Hello, everybody. My name is Tori McCuddy, and today I'm going to be presenting my oral presentation on Clio document management. For those of you that aren't familiar with Clio, I'm not really sure how, but we're going to get into that and how document management systems are beneficial in legal professions. We're also going to get into my favorite assignments and a couple other things involving Clio. Um, all right. For the first slide, it says, what is Clio? Uh, Clio is a cloud-based legal practice management software that is used by many law firms to organize their daily work life. I feel like instead of relying on paper files or clutter, you have the opportunity to securely put it in one system. One of the beneficials that I think are the fact that you can upload documents directly into a client's matter. You can organize them into folders and you can search them just a little bit quicker than I feel like you can with paper files. I feel like it makes it easier on clients and attorneys and even paralegals. Communication is clear and you can work on cases relatively quicker. Uh, because Clio is cloud-based, attorneys and paralegals can both access the documents from various locations while maintaining the organization and protecting their information. Clio is beneficial uh, as it's more effective. It reduces the chance of loss in files and clients, everything, and it improves collaboration. All right. My favorite assignment was actually the Lexis Plus and Westlaw. Um, I had never used those, so learning about them and learning how like attorneys and paralegals use them, and even some of like our classmates being able to use them, that was a new opportunity for me. And leaning more on like the classmates, that was part of my favorite because we got to break out into Zoom groups, which gave me the opportunity to work with a couple other people, learn their ideas and their experiences. It allowed the comparingness, I want to say, um, and allowed me to ask questions if questions aroused. I enjoyed hearing from different perspectives and learning from experiences. This assignment gave me um, knowledge on legal fields, just a little bit more, like the legal technology. I'm not really tech savvy, so learning a couple new things I will gladly take on. Hopefully, these are skills that I can use day to day. Clio supports ethics. It doesn't replace technology, can't replace ethics, but it can help professionals reach their responsibilities. Um, I feel like a big thing is client confidentiality. Client files can contain personal information, financial records, NDAs, stuff that you don't really want the public to see or to know. And because you can organize them on Clio, I feel like it protects you from unauthorized access. There's a rule in the ABA model. It's like confidentiality of information. It explains basically that attorneys have the duty to protect information relating to a client. Um, so do paralegals. It's just not they play a role in maintaining the confidentiality and like of handling and protecting the files. Clio supports it by securing the documents, organizing them, and limiting access while also helping legal professionals quickly locate accurate versions of the documents, which I feel like can reduce mistakes. Why document management is important. Good document management is essential in law. Law firms can handle many cases, many documents. And I feel like without an organized system, you're failing. I don't know. I feel like important files can be misplaced. You can create delays, you can create conflicts, you can create distrust in another client. Like you play the part in the client's case. Attorneys are a big outcome of how client cases go. I feel like using document management systems like Clio can save time. It can save like searches can be located relatively quicker. It can also improve teamwork. You're able to collaborate and just like share what you found. You can make commentary a little bit easier. I feel like paper clutter is a big issue. Waste, trees, I feel like save the tree. I don't know. I feel like that and the fact that it can confidently protect your information, I feel like that is able to stuff like that, I feel like is able to make you work more efficiently. Like I feel like you're less flawed when you're working with a system that you know what to do. Uh, Basically, I would say that Clio is a great example of how tech is supported in today's legal profession. Overall, the system helps you to organize files, improve efficiency, and protect information. Learning about Clio has shown me important information on how technology is in supporting on like the daily lives of attorneys and paralegals. Um, with my favorite assignment being Lab 3, which introduced us to Lexis and everything, I feel like it gave me an opportunity to learn more on the inside. And now we are going to get into the personal dashboard of Clio. We're going to hit into the matters. There's two different sections that you can do this on. I'm only going to do the one in the matters, but if you wanted to look at the document section, it's right here. Um, it's on the sidebar, but we are going to do a random matter. I've already started one, so that's the one we're going to work on. Um, it's Electra. This case involves a hit and run, I think, involving a drunk driver. Once it takes a second to load. So you are going to come over here. We're going to hit the documents. So we're going to choose not this one because that's the one I first originally did. Um, we're going to hit this one. There's a couple different things in here. So this is just something random that I added just to make sure it would work. And then this isn't even relation to it. But in here there's a car accident plea, and it's not actually the car accident plea. Um, but then there's another folder, which I think is cool. Like you can upload files and folders. You can create files and not, you can't create a file. I mean, you can, but you can create the folder. You can create documents for templates. We're going to upload a random file just so that you can see kind of how easy it is to document things on Clio. I'm going to just choose, um, well, I'll choose one of these little screenshots. I'll just make it car picture 5. Um, Now you can do a bunch of different things with it, but I'm going to end here. If you have any questions, please reach out.